Dad, wake up, wake up. Don't you have a Florida trip to go on?
What?
I said, don't you have a Florida trip to go to?
Oh my gosh. I do. Good morning. So, welcome to the channel. Today, we're going to talk about my Florida trip. I am taking the auto train this coming Saturday, which I think is the 18th, to picking it up in DC, and I'm taking it to Florida. It drops you off just north of Orlando, and I think the point of it is basically a lot of people take their cars to Disney World. It just so happens that, in some deep thought about, do I ride it straight or do I, fly down and rent a bike? I really, wasn't sure what I wanted to do. I looked into, renting like a road glide or a street glide. And it's not cheap. It's not cheap. So, nothing like having your own bike. Obviously used to it. Put, a good amount of miles on it now. I think the auto train is the way to go. I was really thinking about doing the Iron Butt going down south. I could probably do it. A little prep, I could do it. Thing is, I would be super tired when I get there. I only have a few days when I'm there. And I don't want to sleep my vacation away because I'm so exhausted from doing the Iron Butt. And then I'd have to do it back. So coming back, same thing. I would need a few days. So I'm visiting my uncle who lives essentially on the Panhandle, sort of where the curve is on the Gulf Coast side. I talk to him, almost every day. We're going to be doing, couple epic rides. Obviously, I'm going to do some video footage. I can't wait. I talk to him all the time. It's been probably, I guess, 15 years since I've seen him. That's my mom's brother. Can't wait. My aunt, same thing. I haven't seen her in a while. She rides a Sportster. I don't know. She probably rides local. I know she's not a big highway person, but we'll see when I get down there what exactly her story is. I know we do some distance. She'll probably ride with him. Hopefully we'll get some good footage of that stuff. The last night that I'm there, or I should say the second to the last day, which is a Wednesday, I'm visiting my buddy Mark. I used to work for Mark at his family's dealership. He's moved on. He is now a pilot for a private jet company, and he probably has a million stories about his clients. I know he's been around the world a million times, but to me, I always know him as Mark, the motorcycle aficionado. He's born and raised in motorcycles, and when I applied to work for his family, I didn't know him, but him and I have become friends. Life gets in the way. You have, married and kids, and we sort of found each other, reconnected, and I consider him a good friend. So I'm visiting him on Wednesday. I'm going to stay at his house Wednesday night, and then Thursday go to the train and take the train back home. I'm going to show you my routes. We're going to go to Gator Harley Davidson on the way back to his house. Like I said, it's a fuel ride, so by the time we get back to his house, essentially I'm going to check in the hotel. I'm going to stay at a hotel in town near his house. And that way I'm not imposing on him. Get a shower, change, and then we'll go out. So this is a two-part trip, spending a few days to visit my uncle and then visiting Mark on the last, or second to the last day, and then taking the train back. I think we're going to, when I'm with my uncle, we're probably going to hit quite a few dealerships. There's a dealership out the Panhandle called Emerald Coast, which I want to go to. I don't know. I'm not going to buy anything. Maybe a T-shirt at every stop, but we'll see. I'm very excited about the train. Never been on it. Watched a few videos on it. Cycle Fanatics did one. Going down to Daytona in the early spring. It's going to be, that's going to be a ride. Have to be there about noon. It's like I said, it's just south of DC, so I have to leave in the morning on Saturday. Get down, check in. It's a few hours wait to get on the train. They load you up. Then the train leaves, I believe, about dinner time. Once the train starts rolling, who knows? They have a dining car. They have drinks. They'll have 600 beers on tap, probably. I don't know, but they'll have a few beers. Have a few of them. Get to sleep in like a nice recliner, I guess. Wake up the next morning on Sunday, this coming Sunday. Unload the cars and the bikes, and I'm off. Supposedly my uncle is going to meet me at the train station, which is about 3 hours away for him. I told him he didn't have to, because it's 3 hours down to meet me, and then what are we going to do? Hang out a half hour at the train station and then turn around and go back? I mean, that's almost a 6-hour ride. It's kind of unnecessary. But he wants to ride too. So if he wants to come meet me, that's his choice.
Hello. Oh.
You kind of shaky.
Shake, shake, shake.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Okay, after some playing, I think I got it. Let's see. I don't know. That stabilization's not so hot. Let's try something. There, I think I got it. Tighten it down a little more. I need like a wide angle lens on my camera. Let's see. Tight, tight, and tight. Can I go wide? Let's try. Okay, that's not so bad. I gotta get the right angle, but I think that's not bad. Let me tighten this up a little more. I gotta figure out. Let me show you. So that's the mount right there.
I'll be in the backyard.
So please stick with me, stick with the channel, like and subscribe, and hit that bell so that when I do post new videos, you can see my epic adventures. Thanks. Have a nice day.